Okay, guys, in today's video, we will be checking out all these aspects one after the other. We will check out what we should expect in today's trading activity so that we can be well prepared whenever we are trading. Okay, so this is very, very important. You also use it to learn how you can use the trend trading strategy to milk the market successfully. Okay, so with all this being said, let's go straight into what we have right now. Okay, before I do that, in case you're joining me for the first time, I welcome you all to Qora Digital Cash. And if you love the content you are getting from here, kindly give me a follow right now, like this video and share this video with friends and family. Okay, and of course, guys, if you have any question, you can drop your question down there in the comment section, or you reach out to me via WhatsApp. I will be there to reply your messages. Okay, so quickly, let's go straight into what we have right here. Okay, yesterday we actually discussed on how you can trade the spikes. Okay, so while doing that, we had to do the analysis of the live charts. I drew out this trend line, this particular trend line. Okay, right from here to this, and I said once it breaks out above, because this is at the support zone already, once it breaks out above this, then definitely it should buy more, and you can see it bought for a very long time. Okay, even though it has been moving within this channel, but it is more of an uptrend than a downtrend. Okay, so that is very, very important. And of course, this is still going on. It went above this channel at this point. Okay, but let's see if it will come back into the channel, and if it does, then you should expect it to sell back to the lower part of the channel, and if it breaks out below it, then it's going to sell more. Then we should be getting it at this point. Okay, but if it does not, it will go back to the upper part of the channel and see if it will break out above it. This is still very much an uptrend, just the way we are seeing it based on what we have right now. Okay, that can change any moment because it is at the resistance zone also. This is gain x 1200, and I'm on 15-minute time frame. Now let's move on to gain x 999. This is GainX 999. We can see that the analysis we did on the spikes trading yesterday also worked out well, and of course got to this region. But right now, it has gotten to this resistance zone. It has not been able to break out from there. So it's trying to have a pullback, probably going to a downtrend fully. But we need it to break this trend line. That is why I draw the trend line. If it breaks out below it successfully, then we should expect it to get to this region easily as our first TP. Okay, and of course, if it breaks out below that, then definitely it should get to this particular spot, okay, as the second TP. Okay, and of course, if it breaks out below that, okay, then this is going to be the third TP. Okay, so this is very, very important for GainX 999, but all these will be will come to reality if it breaks out fully from this particular trend line. This is very, very important. Okay, then let's move on to Paynex 1200. Paynex 1200 has been on downtrend yesterday. We saw it crashing down till it got to this support region. Not being able to break out from there. Try to go back on uptrend, just the way we are seeing it. You can see the yellow colors, and it's really buying more. Okay, so I decided this is forming a kind of semicircle. Okay, which is a good um uptrend signal. Okay, so that is why I had to draw the horizontal line. So we expect more buying opportunity right from there, and of course we expect it to get to this region. That is if it does not go back below this particular region. Okay, so if it should continue like this, it should get to this region. So, and of course, if it breaks out from there, we should expect it around here. And if it breaks out from there, then it should get to this particular spot. Okay, so this is very, very important. You can just use stop loss somewhere here. Okay, so this is very, very important, and this is so unique and so beautiful. So you guys can take advantage of it right from there. Now let's check out Paynex 999. This is Paynex 999. This has also been on downtrend for a very long time. Got to this support region. It has not been able to break out from there because if you should notice, it broke out below this particular support region at this point in order for us to get more selling opportunity. So ever since it has not been able to break out from this new support region, so it's trying to move up into an uptrend. But just the way you have seen it, like I've always been telling you, your trend line will also help you to confirm your entry point. Okay, so wait for it to break out above it fully. Okay, then you can now go into it. Once it breaks out above this particular trend line, then you can go into it and set your stop loss. Okay, it might want to pull back a bit. So before you go into it, let it break out, close the candle. Okay, and of course, wait for the pullback. If that happens, then definitely you can now go into it again and buy till it gets to this region. Okay, so this is very, very important. Okay, so this is the first TP. Okay, so and of course, if it breaks out above this trend line, so wait for it. Okay, so and of course, if it breaks out from here, then definitely we should be targeting this region next. Okay, so this is very, very important. Now let's check out FX volume 80. Okay, this is FX volume 80. Just where we have seen these guys, this actually got to the support region at this point, and it was unable to break out from there. So it started an uptrend. You can see it switching from a downtrend, this red color, into a yellow color, and it's bottled. It got to this particular spot. Okay, it has not been able to break out from there, so it came down on downtrend, and that is why I drew this trend line at the early hour of today. And of course, I also drew the support trend line to at this point, and it has broken out from this particular point. If it breaks out below this support trend line, then definitely it's going to sell more, but it didn't. Okay, and of course, if I mean right now it has broken above the resistance trend line, and of course this is going to buy more, and that is why it is buying at the moment. And of course, our targets should be here. Okay, so you guys can take advantage of it right away. So guys, I will be stopping right here. Remember, this is coming to you courtesy Qora Digital Cash. If you have any question at all, kindly drop your question down there in the comment section. And of course, you can also reach out to me via WhatsApp. I will be there to reply you. Okay, so watch out for my next video. Until then, God